America's Got Talent Season 20, Episode 7 was full of big surprises, emotional moments, and a few unforgettable performances. But the real showstopper was Jessica Sanchez. That name probably rings a bell, and it should. She was the runner-up on American Idol Season 11, and even made it to the semifinals of AGT way back in Season 1. Now, nearly 2 decades later, Jessica returned to the AGT stage in a moment that was both nostalgic and electric, earning her a golden buzzer. But she wasn't the only standout of the night. From roller skating fairies to an 83-year-old comedian who stole the show, Episode 7 gave us everything: heart, humor, and jaw-dropping talent. As usual, the episode followed AGT's standard format. Every act needed 3 yes votes to move forward unless one of the judges or host Terry Crews slammed the golden buzzer. A golden buzzer sends an act straight to the final rounds and is considered a rare honor. The episode kicked off with GRV, a dance team from Anaheim, California. Their choreography was super tight and full of energy, but Howie Mandel wasn't impressed. He gave them a red buzzer, saying that in Season 20, things needed to be bigger and better. But Sophia, Mel B, and Simon all voted yes. Mel praised their originality, and Sophia said the group had a lot of potential. Simon added that the energy and dedication the team brought was exactly what AGT stands for. Then came the emotional return of Jessica Sanchez. She walked onto the stage glowing literally, because she's pregnant, and stunned everyone with her incredible voice. Her performance was so powerful that Sofia Vergara hit the golden buzzer without hesitation. Sophia said it was fate that Jessica returned exactly 20 years after her first appearance, and was back during the show's 20th season. Mel called her voice angelic, while Howie said the 20-year wait was totally worth it. Simon pointed to the crowd and said, "The only people that matter are the people behind us. I think they like you." And they definitely did. Next was Andy Starr, a bizarre variety act that confused just about everyone, especially Simon, who thought Andy was dressed as Shrek. The judges weren't feeling it, and Andy was quickly buzzed out. Then came Jonathan Aarons, a trombonist from New York City who mixed music with quirky dancing. He got buzzed by both Howie and Simon. Simon even joked that the act seemed like a dare. Mel tried to find the silver lining but agreed it didn't quite land. The night picked up again with Xi'an Acrobatic Troupe, a ballet-inspired act from China. This wasn't your usual ballet performance. It was visually stunning and full of breathtaking stunts. All 4 judges said yes. Howie was amazed, saying he'd never seen anything like it in 2 decades of watching AGT. Sophia called it one of the most beautiful performances she's seen, and even Simon, who openly admitted he finds ballet boring, said this troupe made it interesting for the first time ever. Anna Wilson, a young singer, had a rocky start. She sang a song Simon thought was boring and asked her to try a second one. Most people would have panicked, but Anna kept her cool and took the risk. Her second song won over 3 of the 4 judges, with only Mel voting no. Simon respected her bravery, saying she showed guts. Sophia told her that being stopped mid-performance can be terrifying, but she handled it like a pro. Then came Elastic, a variety act that involved flinging rubber bands in the air. That's pretty much all there was to it. The judges were left confused and underwhelmed. "Is that it?" Mel and Howie asked. Yep, that was it. Things took a serious turn when Circa Maria, an aerial duo from Spain and Argentina, took the stage. Their trapeze routine was jaw-droppingly intense. Every move looked dangerous and precise. Sophia said it was perfection and one of the best aerial acts she'd ever seen on AGT. Mel admitted she was holding her breath the whole time, while Simon said the act was probably the most complicated aerial routine in the show's history. All 4 judges were blown away and gave them a unanimous yes. The energy shifted again when Crash Adams, a musical duo from Toronto, performed an original song that got the crowd on their feet. It was super catchy and the judges loved it. Howie called it a hit song, Mel said it was infectious, and Simon said if it truly is a good song, the public reaction will show it within minutes of airing. Then we met Sandra Risser, an 83-year-old stand-up comedian from Sioux City, Iowa. Despite her age, she lit up the stage with her sharp wit and sassy humor. All 4 judges gave her a yes. Sophia called her a genius and said she hadn't laughed that hard at any comedian this season. Howie declared she could win the whole thing. Mel called her naughty in the best way possible, and Simon, while a bit confused by the jokes, still said every comedian deserves a happy ending. Closing the episode with a bang was the Boykinz, a girl group from Atlanta who brought country pop harmonies and stunning outfits. Their synergy, vocals, and energy got everyone cheering. Terry Crews stepped in with the final golden buzzer of the episode. He told them the crowd demanded it and he agreed, launching them straight into the finals. Howie loved the mix of country and rhythm, while Simon said it was a nearly perfect audition. Mel couldn't stop gushing over their harmonies. So, what made episode 7 of AGT season 20 so special? Well, it was a mix of everything. Nostalgia from Jessica Sanchez, gravity-defying stunts, shocking surprises, a dose of comedy, and 2 golden buzzers. The show continues to prove that age, genre, and background don't matter, as long as the talent is real. With acts like Jessica Sanchez returning to remind us why we fell in love with her voice years ago, and new faces like Circa Maria and the Boykinz raising the bar, the competition is getting fiercer with every episode. It's clear that AGT's 20th season is pulling out all the stops, making every Tuesday night a must-watch.